Thanks for clicking to WYTV.com. I'm meteorologist Ryan Halicki. I want to walk you into the weekend. Of course, all eyes on Sunday night, that storm system approaching, and we already have winter storm watches posted for the entire area because of that storm system. So let's talk about how things are going to play out between then and now. Currently, that storm is over the Central Plains. That's not going to get here until we come up on Sunday night. So for your Friday evening, we'll watch for a few pockets of a little freezing drizzle or flurries, and could be a couple of slick spots. Temperatures turning colder. We're dropping down into the middle teens for lows, and then Saturday will not be as warm, but it will be a pretty uneventful day. We'll look for the clouds to try and thin out, some peaks of sun, highs going into the 20s, only lower 20s though. Saturday night, cold night. Clouds will clear, and I'm expecting lows at about middle to lower teens. Maybe a few spots could touch the single digits early Sunday, but Sunday afternoon will warm back to the lower 30s, so it'll feel very similar to how your Friday felt. Now, let's talk about our storm system on Sunday. Sunday morning, things starting off dry with sun. Into the afternoon, we'll see those clouds building in, and it's Sunday night. We stop here at about 6 p.m., and you can see that storm system building in. I expect the snow to start around to after 6 p.m., between really 6 p.m. and 9 p.m., becoming heavy as we come up on the 11 o'clock hour late Sunday evening. Heavy snow develops, continues overnight into Monday morning. Now, this is a stop at 7 a.m. where you can see that heavier snow, that deeper blue, starting to pull away from the area. Snow lets up through the morning, and then while we'll still have a few flakes around during Monday afternoon, that won't be, that heaviest of that will be long gone by that point. So I want to show you the model data here on accumulations, and what I want to draw your attention to, notice the agreement that we have. As we're 2 days out, not too often we get this level of agreement in our data. It increases our confidence in the forecast. So here's what the European model is showing, anywhere from about 6 to 8 or 9 inches. As we look at the American model, the GFS, on this Friday evening, we're looking at, again, that showing high impact snow totals across the area. Now, this model here, it's a little higher resolution. This is the NAM model, and you do see a little drop in accumulations there showing, especially into eastern Mercer County. I'll show you why I think this is showing that and what we'll have to watch for with this, but you notice in our Ohio counties, that's still a pretty impactful snow. And one more model to look at here, this is the Canadian model, the GEM, showing also those totals pretty much in agreement with the European and the GFS. So my forecast, what I'm expecting, is about 6 to 10 inches of snow widespread across the area, with that potential there that we see pockets that go a little higher than that. Double-digit totals are possible. Now, we are going to have to keep an eye on the potential for a little bit of a mixed bag of precipitation. That would be in the form of sleet or freezing rain. If we see that over parts of the valley, we're going to eat away at some of those totals. That's what I'm looking at with the potential for the low-end numbers there. I'm expecting everyone to see at least 3 to 4 inches, but the chance at seeing low-end totals hinges on the exact track of the storm, which still is subject to a little bit of wobble, and this feature you're looking at here. This is a model depiction showing the temperatures in the upper levels of the atmosphere, in particular at about 850 millibars, and where I have the shades turned on, it's only showing you readings at or above freezing at 32 degrees. Notice that little pocket that you see there nosing into southeastern Ohio at 8 o'clock on Sunday evening. Well, that fades away on this particular model as we go further into the night. However, if we see that pocket develop and hold over the area or any part of the area, we'd have a window in there for perhaps a little bit of a mixed bag of precipitation that could shave off a few inches from some of those totals. Even if we see that, this is still going to be a high impact storm system for us, as road conditions will deteriorate for Sunday evening. Difficult travel likely across the entire area from midnight on Sunday into Monday morning, midnight there, through the afternoon, 12 p.m. on Monday, as we have that heavy snow in place. I do expect some improvements into Monday afternoon, but it's going to take a while for crews to catch up, so difficult travel likely through a large part of the day Monday. So as we go into the weekend, your Friday night, 14 degrees, patchy freezing drizzle or a few flurries early on. Our weekend outlook, it's low 20s for highs Saturday, back to the low teens, perhaps a few spots touching single digits with a clear night there. Sunday, starting with sun, clouds build in, and that storm system arrives in the evening, impacting our weather through Monday. Now, We'll see the chance for snow lingering on Tuesday, and we do briefly warm a little bit Wednesday with a mix of rain and snow, but there's an Arctic cold front I'm watching that approaches on Wednesday. That will usher in some much colder air for the end of next week. We're talking the potential for the coldest air we've seen so far this winter as highs fall to the teens, and I am looking for lows late next week dropping to the single digits.